Hi, hello, good morning, students. So in this video, we will discussing about the topic is the financial accounting. So which is comes under the manager economic unit. So what is a financial accounting? So how they are performing inside the organization. So what are the things should be uh, done by the concerned members in the organizations. So these are things we'll discuss in this video. So let us get into the video. The first slide will be for your reference. So, what is the financial accounting? So, how it works in the organization? What is the financial accounting? So, this is what we are looking forward to seeing in this slide. The first point is what that will be uh so no comes to tell like this is a process of recording and summarizing and reporting the financial transaction of a business. So which is simply we just called because we are running the business. We went to the office to maintain the accounts which is in physical manner that will be handwritten format. So traditional format we definitely will follow basically and default level. So we should ensure the accuracy and the reporting of entries in these note. So we were maintaining the different kind of notebooks for a different purpose. So that will ensured by the concerned faculty in the finance department. The next point is it provides a systematic and comprehensive way to track the financial activities of entity and communicating these information to the stakeholders. Who are the stakeholders? Our customer is also stakeholders, and the vendors, the creditors or debtors, this is a person who are also called as stakeholders, who are the collaborating with your business. That persons, all of them will be called as a stakeholders of your firm, of your entity. Okay. So such as like the investors also. The investors are biggest support for every organization in the country world. The creditors, agencies for like agency who are working for your business promotions, then also who has guiding you, who has guts to like the choosing or directing in right way. So that person's also called as a stakeholder of your business. Third point will be the conveying the meaning is the financial accounting is the producing the financial statements for at the end of the year. It shows the accuracy of your business, what are things uh, done in the business at the end of the year. Up to still I recall 12 months of consolidated data so will generated by the softwares or just we just audit with the notebooks. So that will ensure that will shows the position of the financial position of the company, the performance of the company. So what cash inflows and outflows, what are the business exactly transacted in the business name. So these are things will ensure in one single report. So that will be called the financial report. The next slide will be the key concept in financial accounting. So double entry system. We just normally following the two kind of systems, single entry, double entry. Single entry just take it as the notes of like what is what. For example, transport expression and like a refreshment. This, but the opposite. It will be made on the cash mode or credit mode. So these are things. Two two transaction, two activities so run and begin of the transaction. So that will be called as a double entry system. Financial statements, we just following the cash flow, fund flow, the P&L account, the profit and loss account, trading account, then balance sheets, and then income statements, expense statements. Like these are things will mainly followed and also engineered by the systems and also just issued to the concerned stakeholders for financial position purpose to know the value of business positions. The accounting principles and standards also be followed by such as certificates for our products and also regulatory purpose. Then accounting, then uses of financial informations, then ethics and financial accounting. What is the financial accounting? So already called as a recording, summarizing, reporting, the checking the accuracy level, checking the transactions day by day. So for the purpose to show the stakeholders, investors, like customers, somewhere it shows for customers also for better decision making. What is the scope of financial accounting? We already discussed double entry system. Then the financial statements also will helping them to take a better decision for future purpose. We just not work with just like the principles. We have certain the nine principles also concepts and principles also the standards, actual accounting, and the uses of financial informations, and then ethics we have followed patently. Then decision making, also the accumulation, like accumulate accountability. We just done with the works formality. We have the sincerity. We have the things should done by the company. Then transparency, the legality, and then finally the performance measurements. So what is the importance? It should help for the decision making purpose, then accountability, the transparency of the every concerned persons also should involved towards the business success. Governments are also involved in the making decision of regulatory wise performance evaluation for both companies and individual persons that, who are working in the organization. Investors relations, then credit worthiness, like how much do I pay? We pay to the bank or a concerned person. So begin the organizations like a financial planning and also budgeting. Risk, definitely risk there in the business. We should facing challenging any form of risk in the organizations. Intent or audit or control or the stakeholder communication. So whatever the decision we made, just with past through meeting or a mail communication or oral communications over the period. So the last is a cycle. The first slide will be the transactions, entry, the income, budget, planning. So the making like then journal entries, the financial statements, and also closing the books finally. So these are a cycle will be followed entirely. Thank you so much for listening this video. We will see our next video.